These are the world's worst design fails. Starting off strong with this chair that should never be sat on. This is the type of chair that should go in the garage and never come back out. POV, you're driving down the street and you see this sign. It says, do not enter. Okay, that's simple enough. But then under it, it says entrance only. Can someone make this make sense? Because you're just gonna stand there like, what am I supposed to do? When you're touring a house and everything looks good until you realize they decided to play Tetris with the stairs. It's all fun and games until it's dark and someone trips. I wonder if they ever sold the house. When McDonald's wanted to hang their sign up, but they were on a budget, maybe? Or maybe they were just smart and they did that for marketing so more people would want to come to the McDonald's. I don't know if this is genius or weird because, you know, it starts with a W. Get it? And it gets worse because this McDonald's decided, no, we're not basic. We're gonna do something different. I know someone got in some serious trouble for this. I mean, it's McDonald's. Everyone and their mom knows what that is. Even the Karens know. So there's this Minion shampoo and conditioner, and it looks like all fun and games until you realize the strawberry banana scent looks a little weird after you've used it. I mean, I don't know about you, but me, I'm not gonna be buying shampoo. That also scares me. Every time you walk in the shower, it's a jump scare. Oh. This is bad. This is really bad. When they said girls like going to the bathroom together, this is not what they meant. Like, what was going through their mind when they did this? Did they think two best friends would just go together and have a nice conversation? The funny thing is, one time I was on a road trip and we were in Brunswick, Georgia, and they had this at a gas station. I was a little confused, but I guess it could be more common than you think. And then there's this. I feel like there's literally no way to do this right, so y'all should have just left Wonder Woman out of this. I think she's got a lot more important things to do than cut paper. You could read this two ways. The first one would say, you matter, don't give up. And the second, you don't matter, give up. Well, that is the polar opposites. When you're trying to be inspirational, but you just made someone's day worse. I guess the message got lost in translation. And here's a slide that you can't go down. I feel like a Karen made this because there's the rules there, so you could read the rules, but even if you read the rules, you can't do it. You can't have fun, you can't go down the slide. This is definitely the work of a Karen. I don't even want to know. What kind of faucet is that? Yeah, I would just pass. I would rather not wash my hands. Whoever made this probably thought they were a genius, but really? I'm not gonna say it, but you know what I'm thinking. Subscribe if these design fails are making you angry. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, but I feel like this could have easily been avoided. Like, they could have just put his hand at the top so it looks like his hand is shooting out tissue, like tissue. But instead, they chose violence. I don't think Spider-Man will ever recover from this. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this, I didn't get what was wrong with it. I was like, all right, the toilet's in the way, they had to make room. So they cut a piece of the door out. But then, after thinking about it for a little bit, I realized that when they closed the door, is it really closed? Because now there's a hole in the door, so what's the point of the door? Just get rid of the whole thing. When you're just trying to eat some good soup, but you realize the spoon isn't spooning. Just because it looks like a spoon, is shaped like a spoon, doesn't make it a spoon. Oh, what did they think they were making? A slide for a giant piece of cheese? Well, newsflash, that is not a piece of cheese. It really doesn't get worse than this, does it? When your work truck is literally sabotaging you, this Starbucks work truck, when opened, says the logo and then sucks. That's just bad. That's really bad. They gotta invest in a different kind of truck because this one is really not working for them. It's actually doing the opposite. It's making them look worse because they're talking bad about themselves. Like you were about to walk into the Starbucks, but then you saw the van that was their van and it said they suck. So do you go get coffee or do you go somewhere else? As if driving is not already hard enough, there's a stop sign. Simple, that's easy. But right under it, it says no stopping in alley at any time. So do you stop before the alley? Do you drive through the alley? Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, I would just sit there stopped reading all the signs and then I would be like, okay, maybe I should just reverse because I'm not allowed to stop, but it says stop, so I'm gonna reverse. Go back. It's one thing if your kitchen drawers can't be opened at the same time. Like, that's fine. But it's another thing when they literally just can't open. Like, what do you do? Do you take the handles off? I feel like there's no solution to fix this. Like, if you take the handles off, then how are you gonna open the doors? From the side? Like, you're gonna struggle every single time you wanna open a door? You guys better call your builder and tell him you want a discount. Bro, what is with these slides? Like, who is trying to ruin the fun? Like, can't there just be a normal slide nowadays? Do you guys have to ruin everything? Slide makers work hard, but Karens work harder. Let's just make it impossible for anyone to have fun. So this car brand decided to put the Prindle, which is the thing that changes the gears, right next to the volume. And the problem is, they're both circular and they both get twisted. So now when you want to turn the volume up or down, you could also be changing gears into reverse or drive. That is just, I'm sorry, but what car brand did that? They should have at least used a button that didn't look like a circle because everyone knows the circle is for the volume. I'm done with these street signs. How did you get it this wrong? And people ask me, why did you wait till you were 23 to get your license? Well, this, bruh, how are you supposed to know what to do when people making the signs don't even know what they're doing? Are they trying to let us know there's upside down pots on the road? So you go to this bathroom and everything looks fine. There's no toilets facing each other until you look up and realize that the ceiling is made out of a mirror. Every single thing I see, I'm like, it doesn't get worse than this, but it just keeps getting worse. Whoever did this definitely hates bikers. Like, they definitely had an evil genius plan to take out all the bikers. Like, what is the biker supposed to do? Jump over it on the bike? Well, guess what? Bikes don't jump. I'm done. I can't even see one more design fail because it's getting me so mad. Watch one of these videos. It'll put you in a better mood.